You'll never know God until you know yourself as God, right? And that's to be the creator and source and the highest level of existence, which would be that which is love. So, if you love and you create from a place of love, which is an abundance, as literally the source of everything, there is more than enough, then you can't be evil, which is coming from a place of lacking and less than. So you can't be evil if you're being love. That's which you can't be darkness if you're being light, because light trumps darkness. Dingy? Fantastic. So from the philosophy standpoint, to raise yourself to such a highest level of creation that is absolute abundance, of the highest energy and the highest existence and the highest level of consciousness and self-belief and positivity and giving and sharing from the richest and most wealthiest standpoint of acting as it is so and being it is so, if you were to ever not be and ever to behave in a place of evil, would be to fail, because you are not a positive impact on yourself and thus the world around, the people around you and the world at large. So the actual definition of prosperity is the absence of need. So you're not a little slave junkie bitch. You are the creator and have all the more abundance. Yeah? Because all you're feeding is ego and evil, which is useless and pathetic. Yeah? Okay, great. So then the definition of success is a positive impact on yourself, so that you can be a positive impact on those around you, and those around you are better off because you exist. And thus the world is a better place because you existed in it, because you created and raised the vibrational frequency of the universe, and thus literally killed evil. You only need 150,000 people to be consistently conscious to evolve humanity forever. Evolve humanity. You're sitting there saying, I want this, and I don't want that. You're a fucking primitive cunt. You're useless. We're walking and existing on such a highest level. That's why they call this advanced life. Because you're stuck on the egocentral me, my, get, want. You don't live up to my expectations. I didn't get what I want, so I'm going to be fucking a cunt. Because I can't not be that, because I'm a slave to evil, worthless, useless primitiveness. I have no self-worth. I have no self-control, which means I have no free will. That means I have no self-love. Because if you were to have self-love, you would never hurt or take or steal, rape, abuse, lie, cheat on anyone. You would never abuse. There would be no domestic violence. There would be no hurting your children. And then you'd have free will, and then you're able to not be a slave to evil primitiveness. That being you're able to not being a slave, which has been an elite divine master, is being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. Being a slave is not being able to do what you want to do when you don't want to do it. So let me point it out to you. Being a slave to evil, which is suffering, unhealthy, negative, bullshit, stupid, useless cunt, you can't do what you want to do when you want to do it, which is being valuable and useful, which is healthy, yeah, which is the opposite of light. You can't be light. You can't be positive. You can't be loving. It's impossible for you to do what you're meant to do and you should do, which is positive, useful, and valuable. It's impossible. Even to yourself. You can't love yourself. You beat and treat you piece of shit. That's why you do it to others, because you are that, and that's all you can give, is that what you are. And you can't not do what you don't want to do, which is being a worthless piece of abusive cunt. Absolute primitive, a regret of existence. You can't not be that. Which means, let's use it in a fitness terminology as a health professional for the last nearly 2 decades. You can't go and be healthy, meaning that you cannot consistently get off your fucking ass and go and self-invest in the valuable thing of physical form. You can't exercise, you can't get sun, you can't drink water. And then there's a duality of evil slavery, and then you can't not sit on your fucking ass. You can't not drink fucking poisonous shit. You can't not eat evil, fucking disgusting, poisonous food. You can't not abuse your partner. You can't not be negative. You can't not be a slave to evil. And you can't be an elite divine master of consciousness. Thus the source and creation of love. Thus God. Welcome to my world. I'm here to change yours. See you in the next one, people.